Okay, I think for the most part, what I want to work should be working right now. But this is just a test stream. Stream elements. Wow, okay. Very nice, okay. Let's see. Oh, I just got the notif. Wow. Oh, wait. This is in... Oh, this is a notif in one of my friends' Discords, actually. Very cool. Okay. So notifs are going out. Cool. Okay, perfect. Hi, guys. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But I decided to finally pop back in because why not? It's around that time. On the TV, it's just Apple TV Snoopy, so it's just gonna be cycling through that in the background. Just that's what I have on during the day. That's like my screensaver that I usually keep on, so I have it on. But yeah, I'm just gonna chat, kind of. I think I'm just gonna chat and catch you guys up. I'm gonna just mess around with my stream stuff, so it's gonna be a very chill stream. I'm gonna be on for a little while, just messing around and trying to see how to use all of this stuff again. I haven't opened it since New Year's Eve. Well, I've opened it to update everything and stuff, and I've done that over the past couple months, but I haven't like done it live in a long time, and so I'm just gonna try to see what my new PC can handle and what it can't. But from my recordings, it was okay, but it's also about like internet and all of that, so we'll see how this all goes. Oh, and when it gets too dark, I have a salt lamp. I have a salt lamp on over here. I have another one on in the back. I can turn on in the background when it gets too dark. But yeah, so I guess I'm just gonna mess around. I'm gonna be chilling. I think I'm just in. I'm in just chatting. So I'm gonna be here, and I'm just gonna be chilling and chatting. Yep. Bye bye. Well, no, it's fine. I was gonna say I could try to do a screen where you guys can see what I'm doing on the internet browser, but I think I should probably do this part without you guys seeing it because it's like my stream stuff. So I'm gonna do that first, actually, and then we'll move on. But it's actually almost my birthday. Maybe I should put that in the title. Countdown to my birthday. Can I do that? Let's see. How many days is that? I don't know how to do math. Hi! Oh my gosh! Whoa! Hi, thank you! How are you? It's been so long! What is this? Oh, no, I think... Is that a bot? Yeah, I think that's a bot. Oh. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to freaking use I don't know how to use stream stuff. How do you get rid of things? I don't know. Sorry, I moved my chair. I don't know how to get rid of messages. Freaking boomer! Oh my gosh, I'm a boomer. What does this mean? No, I'm not gonna touch anything. But how are you, Matt? How do I... Oh, that's what I was doing. I was doing the title. Okay. I was doing mental math. That was what I was doing. I was doing mental math. I don't know how to count down from the 29th to the 23rd. I'm still struggling at how many days that is. I want to say that it's 7. No, it's 6. Okay. There it is. 6 days. Because it's the 29th. Pulling up a calendar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I'm. Okay. I'm right. Save. Okay, there we go. I'm still trying to figure out how to moderate a message. I don't know how to do that. Does anyone know how to moderate a message? How do you get rid of a of a bot message? Ah, there we go. I figured it out. Okay. There we go. Very good. Very happy now. Okay, let me see. Oh, there we go. Now my noti has come out. Okay, okay. Hey. Where'd my chat go? Wait! Where'd it go? Come back. Where'd the chat go? I did something and now I don't see the chat as a feed. Where'd it go? Give it back. Undo. Twitch chat. There it is. Got it back. Okay. Goodness gracious, that was such a horrible... Well, it wasn't such a horrible experience. That's really dramatic to say, but... Definitely threw me for a loop. Okay, so how do I get this connected? here. Let me see. If I do the command, how does it come up? Yeah, that's a lot. That's busy. That's too busy. Okay, let me see. Hmm. Let's see. Open link in new tab. What does it give me? Something went wrong. Okay, yeah, it doesn't work if I do it that way. Ouch! Just hit my elbow. Sorry for the sound. Yeah, let's copy link to artist. Let's do it that way. Let's see this now. Uh-oh, I wasn't typing. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, well, no, I can keep that. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't reinstate a message after I delete it. Okay, I didn't know that. Learn something new every day. Let's see. What's that? Oh, that's my own PC reflecting in my mirror. I mean, in my window. Let's see. No. Okay. just been a tag. I hope everything's going okay. In stream, I mean. We'll only know what's going on when I watch it back. What if I put on a YouTube video? To watch later. I have an entire Twilight marathon in my watch later. Let me see, how many hours is it? It's 100 and wait, that's seconds, minutes, hours. It's 180 hours and 51 seconds, and it's the entire Twilight Saga movie marathon. It was like a 24-hour streaming event on YouTube, and I have the whole thing in my watch later. What if I put that on? Would that be a vibe? I don't know. I was actually gonna have a Twilight themed birthday party last year for my 26th birthday, but I did not do it. But I do think that I watched Twilight and New Moon on my birthday though. I think I did. because those are the best two. Twilight and New Moon. Twilight's my number one though. I love Twilight. Like Twilight's my everything. Love the books. I have, and Twilight and New Moon are the only two books that I own as well. And I own the original, like back in the day covers. Like, wow, I love Twilight. I love Twilight. It's actually, what are they called? Like one of my hyperfixations. Like I love Twilight, but I won't talk about it because I could yap and yap about it. So my friends and my boyfriend and my mom, they get enough of it, so I won't yap about it. But I can yap about Twilight. But this year, I'm just gonna do like Halloween sort of things for my birthday. I'm thinking I'm just gonna go for a more Halloween sort of vibe. I actually have my costume. I'm waiting for the last kind of bits and pieces to get here, and then I like have my entire costume planned out for the season. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, and then we might try trick-or-treating. There's not a lot of trick-or-treating going on anymore. We found that a lot of people do like trick or trunk or trunk or treat. I think that's what they call it, like trunk or treat events. And when you're in like neighborhoods or like apartment complexes and things like that, like anything that has like a main office, usually kind of we're in like a place for all the people that live here to be, you know, sort of area. Or like if you have like a HOA or something, then they're like, everyone has like these Halloween events where in my areas, and a lot of them, instead of the kids going out and trick-or-treating now and going door to door, they just do a trunk or treat, which is like everyone fills their trunks with candy and then everyone just gets a bunch of candy there. And that's cool and all, but like what about going door to door? Like I want to go door to door, but I might just get dressed and get a bunch of candy from somebody's trunk. I don't know. I'm down in the south now. By the way, if I haven't updated, I don't know. I don't think I have. Yeah, I haven't even gotten into it. Yes, I'm down in the south now. I live in Georgia, which is an insane move. This is the furthest south I've ever been. I'm right near Atlanta, so I'm in the Metro Atlanta. I'm in the ATL. That's how you know I'm not from here, though. That I just did this, like, oh. But it's been nice. It's been about, when did I officially move in? I officially moved down like mid 2024 is when I officially moved down, and I've been down here since, and it's been great. It's been cool. It took a while to like get things settled, get all of my stuff over, and just get situated and figure out how my life was, and finding a job down here, and all of it. It was a lot. It took a lot. But I'm finally rocking and rolling now. I finally kind of have my ducks in a line in a way that it made me even feel comfortable enough to stream again. Which, sorry, this is literally just a pop-up stream. I literally just hit play because I was working on stuff, and I was like, well, instead of just working on stuff and not doing anything, I could just do it on stream and come back on streaming and break the ice there again, because I definitely need to break the ice on streaming again. I'm so nervous and anxious for no reason. No reason at all. But I am. It's nerve-wracking streaming. I don't know. But it's like nerve-wracking, but it's not I'm not meaning it in like a bad way, like it's a bad thing to stream, or that it's bad, it's nerve-wracking to stream in that way. But I just mean that like I don't know, streaming gives me anxiety sometimes, having to have a conversation and keep up with things, and I have a speech impediment with my lisp and stuff like that, like I stutter, all of that. Sometimes it's hard to keep up, you know? And so I get stuck in my head, or I word vomit, or I don't know at all what to say because I'm not used to talking and filling up silence. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? Yeah. Good timing. But yeah, so I just did that as well. But yeah, but I'm in the South now, and what are these songs? What are these little? Okay, sure. They're just little samples from the movie, I guess. But yeah, yeah, I've been down here and it's been cool. The weather is not something I am used to. The Georgia heat is insane. I completely don't know what to do with Georgia heat. And it's finally breaking into fall now. It's finally getting to be fall time and all of that. But goodness gracious, before, the summers here are rough. And I have eczema, and I've had some of, like, I don't know if it can even, oh yeah, a little bit. I'm having some of, like, the worst eczema flare-ups ever since moving down here. It's horrible. And it's only on my hands. And I have, like, some on my face. Oh yeah, a little right there sometimes. But that one's just from stress. If I get stressed, then I get it on my face. But if I'm just having a reaction, then it's on my hands and on my wrists now, because the temperatures were flip-flopping so much, and then that my allergies were going crazy. My eczema flares up really, really bad with my outdoor allergies to Georgia. So I'm just completely allergic to the state, and basically it just disrupts everything. And so I'm constantly sick, and I'm constantly dealing with eczema, and it's horrible. Over it. Overit. STOPIT. That's what BTS did back in the day. What was that? Run BTS? I think that was on Run BTS. Or was that just a V Live? I think that was just on a V Live, actually. Throwback. V Live. Oh my goodness. Any K-pop fans would know V Live is something you don't hear about anymore. So I think it's, what is it now? Bubble. It's like Bubble, and there's another one. There's another one. What is it? That's not Bubble. Because Bubble, they just talk. But what's the other one that they, like, do streams on and stuff? Wow, I don't remember. I'm so tapped out of K-pop culture nowadays. Oh my gosh, I feel like such a boomer sometimes. Like, I don't know. I'm like a second and first gen, and then I like midway through like third gen, I was like when like I kind of got out of it, and then now, but second gen was like my shit. Oh my gosh, second gen will forever have my heart. Like that was when I like fully deeply got into that stuff, and like, oh my gosh, just anyway. But I don't have to go. I can tell you the day of how I got into K-pop, but that can be a story for like a whole other day. Cause gosh goodness, that's a story. But sweet merciful crap, a unicorn. Hi, Olin. How are you? Yes, a unicorn music. How are you? Yes, surprise stream. Hello. The same, what you call, like background and stuff, but different different layout, different background, different everything. Oh my gosh. I'm good. I hope you are too. Yes, I'm doing good. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, to be back, to be able to talk to you back and forth like this. Ugh. It's been a long time. For us, it's been like a really long time. I haven't talked to you like on stream in a minute. We've talked on Discord though, but now I get to be sad because I got a nap for work soon. No! Oh, it's okay. I'm literally I just am doing a pop-up. I'm gonna be streaming again because I'm trying to do like a birthday countdown so that by the time of my birthday I'm like fully back into like the streaming, like what's that, rhythm. But we'll have to see. I haven't fully set my heart on a schedule yet on like the exact days, but I know I'll probably be back Friday. What's today? Today's Thursday. Oh yeah, so I know I'll definitely be back. Oh, I'll be back Friday and Saturday. So I'll be back tomorrow and Saturday. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. But the time, let's see. Time probably around like 5 or 6 p.m. EST. That's probably when I'd be starting back up again. But I might be playing Animal Crossing those streams. I'm gonna see with this new setup how this all works. How is the stream? Is everything sound okay? Am I lagging? I gotta give you my last 15. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm so glad to see you. How has work been and stuff? I have to see. Let me see. Oh yeah, this is one of the last songs. Okay, yeah, I gotta put on a new thing soon. We'll do an Animal Crossing album next. Okay. Everything's good for you? Okay, good. It's been the same, just silly people as usual. Yeah, I feel that I'm out of retail. I'm finally not in retail, but now I'm a receptionist. I have a receptionist job, and I definitely feel that sometimes people are silly. Sometimes people are really silly. But with my job, it's some days I get kind of sad. I go in the back and I just like cry with like a tissue, like, oh no. But then other days, like, I can just laugh it off because like some people are just silly. Some people are really just silly. I don't know. Some of the problems, especially at the place where I work at a place where it's supposed to be like relaxing, and then people come in not very relaxed, and I'm like, what's going on? It's kind of gives me whiplash. But ooh, fancy. Yeah, fancy. I like it too. It's a nice step up, and it's nice and slow. It's a slower job, it's slower pace, so I'm not like bolting around like how I was in retail. In retail, I was zooming. Oh my gosh, you couldn't stop me. I was going. Oh no, I don't play that. You can call and being silly. I hang up on you. Yeah. I wish, because the people that call in being silly, I can just hang up on. But when the people then come to like the front desk and being silly, then I'm just like, smile and wave, and then I'm like, okay, yes, you can have a seat, thank you. You know, I just kind of let them do them. I'm not here to get cussed out when you're asking me. You know, yes, and that's exactly how I feel sometimes, especially when I'm in a place of like, I'm supposed to be working in a place of relaxation, and I'm like, why are you getting angry and cussing at me? Like, what did I do? Like, this is completely just ruining the entire zone of everything I thought you just did, and that the whole vibe of the whole place. Like, I don't know. It's so that's why I then feel like it's silly, because then it really just, there's not an adjective that just equates to it better other than like stupid. I don't know. Just attitudes, entitlement. That's what it is too. Entitlement to. And they're entitled to their emotion, but they don't have to release it on us the way they do. It's not nice. Mm-mm. You call the police. I haven't ever had to call the police at my new job. I had at my old and when I was in retail, oh yeah, I would call, because retail people act up for no reason. Retail, you get a lot of interesting people, but yeah, I haven't been yet. Luckily, at this new place, it's been good on that aspect of it. Yeah, outside the establishment, exactly, because they're not always right. Because not all the time are they, and it's like, at least with me, like my struggle too is like, I know I'm a new hire, so I know I don't know everything, so I can't give the exact answer, but I know I'm not wrong either. You know, I know that what I'm saying isn't right, and I know what you're trying to make me do also completely isn't right. You know, I mean, I'm not gonna do that. You know, it's crazy. Customer entitlement is insane, but that's why I'm so glad that I, I'm out of retail and fast food, all of that. It was, that's a different beast. But now I'm on a different beast. I'm taming a different one. I'm glad it's been good for you though too. Yeah, I'm super glad it's been good for you too. I'm so glad to hear from you. Oh my gosh. Yes, but I don't want to hold you either, because I know you said you had to go to sleep, but I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be here. I think I'll just be playing Animal Crossing. I may even be able to play a YouTube video. Oh my gosh, I can actually open the internet and do other things, and I'm not holding my mic. You notice I have both my hands free. You have 10 minutes. Okay, cool. I have both my hands free. I don't have to hold my mic anymore. I'm hands free. I have my own camera, so I have my phone now. It's so cool. I have like a whole setup, and I'm like sitting at a desk. I'm not on the floor. It's crazy. It's such an upgrade. I actually have 2 monitors. I'm not using a laptop and my TV as my everything. It's crazy. It's so nice to have a what's this called, a space, a setup. It's so cool. Have a desk, but it's cluttered right now because I have a sandwich on here. I have a little peanut butter and jelly that I haven't eaten yet. I'm trying blackberry jam for the 2nd time, so we'll see what that's like. And then I have a library book. So you were on the floor? Yeah, I used to be sitting on the floor. I would be on the floor, on the front of my bed, and then I'd be having my laptop to the left of me, and then I'd have my TV right in front of me, and then I'd have my phone on top of the TV as recording as my camera, and then everything was going to the laptop, and then I'd be holding, like, I'd be sitting like this, like with my knees. You can't really see. Hold on, let me see. If I turn on the light in the back, it might brighten up. One sec. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe it won't actually. Well, it does a little bit, but now you just see my stuffed animals, so I don't know. But like, I was sitting with like my knees to my chest, and then I would have a mic and like a little mic stand like right here, and then that would be how I would talk. And I'd be holding the mic like this, and then would have my laptop and then the TV, and I'd sit on the floor like that, and that would be how I streamed back in the day. Crazy. Or sometimes I could sit crisscross applesauce, but if I could get it to stand on its own. But yeah, 2 monitors, what? It's so nice. I wish I had like a 3rd one that that turns long way, you know, like, I keep wanting to call it perpendicular. Is that what you would call it? Like vertical? No, it's vertical. I wish I had a moniker that could turn vertically, that I could use just for chat, and then I could have like one for game, one for stream, one for chat. But that's for the future. I'm gonna save up, because I actually have to get a real PC. Because now I'm thinking how you did Zelda. Yes, exactly. Like, wait, how I did Zelda Let me see. I think I could pull up a video. Let me see. I think I made a thing, actually. I ended up making a... No. Yes! Yes! It works! Let's go! Okay, yes. Let's see. I think this is where I upload my vlogs. Uh-oh. Wait. Where am I? Oh, it's 2 A's. There I am. Yes! Yeah, I'm like holding the mic. I like would hold it in the middle for me so that I could stream. But then towards the recent end, how did I have it? Oh yeah, towards the recent end, yes, I got a stand. And then I would still have to hold and support that stand sometimes. But yes, I was hands-free every now and then. Wow, my old streams. Oh my gosh. Horrible. Because you have that monitor set up now. You have the 3. You have the 3 set up, or you have 2 screen setups. Either way, both are good. How do I get back? Main chat. There we go. Main chat. I just realized this whole time your messages haven't popped up in the chat box, have they? On display. Is that true? Let me try something. It's true. Where's my chat box? Where'd my chat box go? See, this is why we run these tests. Yeah, the 3. Wow, that's so nice. Yeah, the 3 is nice for vertical. Ah, that'd be so nice. I see some people that have like, they have like 2 on the bottom and then 1 on top, and it's like a pyramid. That just seems like a lot though, to always have to like keep looking up and down like that. That seems like it's so much. I don't know. I'll get there. Yeah. The day I get there, I got a desk from IKEA. I'm gonna have to get like a bigger desk and everything, and then I'm gonna get a bigger PC because I just have a little portable PC that I'm using right now, but it's powerful. So if it works, it works. But yeah, I can't wait to like fully upgrade to like have my dream setup. Oh, that's gonna be so nice. Have my dream office space. That's gonna be so cool. Yeah, that's neckish. Yeah, that's what I feel like always looking up, because some people literally like have it like up high in the air, and I'm like, why would you do that? Like mount your TV that high? I heard that there's actually like not like a law, but not like a law like actual like you'll get in trouble, but just like there's ideal for TV mounting, and I didn't know that you could mount your TV too high and that people would be like, that TV's mounted too high. Actually, the ideal TV mount is between here and here. I didn't know that that was a whole thing, but I found that out later on when I was trying to get my TV mounted. Because I have a TV in my living room that I got mounted, and I found that out quick. Like, oh wow, I didn't know that was like a whole thing. Like I think it was like a whole subreddit of like wrongly mounted TV. It's so funny. You can get the 3 monitor holders so you don't take up desk space, because that's what you have. Well, so I hit my thing. So that means it like lifts it up so that the bases aren't on the actual desk. That's nice. Yeah, because it takes up a lot of room. Like half my desk is just PC and the PC bases, bottoms to hold them up. So that does make sense to have something to separate it. Because where would I put, what's it called? a PC, like the case and stuff, because those are big and heavy too. And I think I might want one that lights up, like how they have LED ones and the fans that have that spin and the colors. Those are super cool. Yep, the bases are removed and it's just the monitors. That's nice. See, yeah, because I'm big on, I want it to be a clean space, because I hate when I have like a bunch of cables, like it's poor cable management and all of that. I love to just have like a clean little space and then be able to just, the whole area is set up just perfectly. I don't know. In the OCD way I want it to be set up that way. I just know where everything is, and it's just, everything's accessible and everything's great. That's the goal. That's the dream. And so yeah, bit by bit we're getting there. But I love what I have so far. So I have a whole puzzle table as well that I use, which it was just an old desk table from my landlord upstairs, but it was cool. And so now I have a whole table I can do puzzles on as well. So I have a puzzle on there right now, actually. It took me a week to do, and it's like the entire world. But here, I can show, I have a picture of the thing. One sec. Well, let me see what you said. RGB comp. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, the fans and stuff. Here, one sec. Uh-oh. This is a smaller picture of the big picture of the map I did. That was, I don't really know how to show things off, but that was it. Very nice. The black areas though, all the black areas that are here, that was so hard. Oh, and that took forever because, and then the words, oh my gosh, like some of these bottom areas, like all that black, it was just shapes. It was just shapes, and I just had to match them. But I have like a way I like to do puzzles, so my system kind of worked very well specifically for this puzzle because it's like a color-coded thing, and I like to separate things by what looks like they belong together. So all the black tiles were together, then all the corners were separated, then reds, and then purples, and then blues, and then the yellows were all separated. And if I could separate the butterfly wings, then I could, you know, sort of thing. But it was tedious, but I did it and it's full, so I want to get it framed now because I don't want to take it apart. I mean, I could and redo it again, and it would be fun to redo, but it would be tedious. So I don't know. And I can't fix my chat box. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know. I've tried redoing the link for it and everything, but it's not, I can't get it to pop up actually on stream. Nah, don't redo it, right? But I feel like, oh, just a white screen. Yeah, goodness gracious, flashbang. But I feel like if I do that, then it's like some puzzles are meant to be redone, because then I feel I get too attached when I do a puzzle to the idea of that it's finished, and then if I do that, then I'll just have a bunch of finished puzzles everywhere that I never undo. Like I have a Squishmallow puzzle that I did as well. That's like, it's fairly big. Like it's like about, I mean, I don't know how to show you. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it's like about that big, and I don't want to take it apart. I'm too attached. I'm like, I did all that work, but then I'm like, I need to make space. I have to take it apart, and instead I'm just like, I'll just put things on top of it. That way, the thing won't, the pieces won't come apart, and it can still lay flat, and then the puzzle still stays there. But then I'm like, now it's just gonna collect dust, and I don't even get to see it because it's underneath everything. So I'm like, just put it apart and redo it. No, it's like I just go back and forth. I can't do it. You feel that? Yeah, it's hard. But I'm like that with a lot of things, like even with TV shows, like I will watch like The Walking Dead, for example. That's like 11 years of my life I will never get back. But I put off watching the season finale for so long. I was like, I will not watch it. I will not finish the show. If I finish the show, then the show was actually over. And then there won't be any more new episodes. And that just, it feels so sad when that happens. So then I don't want to let go. And I don't want to watch the last episode, or I don't want to put the thing away, put the puzzle away and stuff. I get too sentimental. But that's why I stopped getting as much stuffed animals as I did too. Now I just take pictures with the stuffed animals that I like in the store instead of buying them and bringing them all home. I have to like really, really like it to bring it home. Now I just hold it in my hand and take a picture. Then I have that, and that's just like purchasing it. I can pull out the picture whenever I want to see the toy again. It's perfect. So silly, but the workarounds I have to do sometimes for my brain just to make it make sense. Yeah, a good show will have you not wanting it to end completely. Yeah. I'm on I think I'm on the last season of Demon Slayer right now. Ugh. I don't want to watch that. I know that there's a movie that just came out too or something for it, but I think the movies are just this season summarized, or vice versa. So I'm chilling on the movie. I'm just gonna watch the season. But I just finished. What arc was that? Well, actually, I can't say what I just finished because that could be spoiler. So never mind. I won't say what it is. But well, unfortunately, I gotta get going. Hope others will show up. Be easy. Catch you later. Catch you later, Olin. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging. Thanks for chatting. I hope you have a good night. I hope you get some good rest. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it so much. I think I'm just gonna watch YouTube probably. I'm probably just gonna hang out, eat my sandwich, because I'm getting kind of hungry now. And I might see if I can even pop open The Sims on this stream, but I don't know. I might crash the PC. Night. Bye. Thank you, Olin. Get some rest. Sleep well. Have a good day at work. Be easy. Here, let's see. Internet browsing. There we go. Look at the videos, the weird videos I get recommended. Like, what? Who is this? I mean, no offense to this person, but I think I get sent stuff because it's long form content, but like, what? Oh, it's a live stream. You're supposed to be Oh, that's horrible. What should we watch, guys? I'm outing myself though. This is my personal YouTube. Angry Coconut. Should we watch Angry? Yeah, let's watch Angry Coconut. 2 villager hunts. Why not?
Guys,
let's watch
I was
hunts.
literally just minding my business, playing the game on my own, and look what happened. I want to talk to you about something. I was
Very
watching this
cute.
movie all about going to new places. Blah blah blah.
We're gonna watch this, guys.
He's going. Good luck, babe. You're leaving. You're getting off my island. Ha ha. Yeah.
I'm gonna make my camera smaller.
That's happening. Yeah, it is exactly what's happening. Oh my god. First of the ops. And how funny that all 3 of my ops just happened to be here. They just happen to be here right now. Yes, so we will be kicking
Okay.
out some villagers. Sprocket, we cheer, we celebrate. How are you doing? I'm doing
Easy.
amazing,
Look at me,
baby.
pro
Looks like
streamer.
Flick's visiting.
Adjusted.
Blah blah blah. I would like to go on a
Right.
villager hunt, obviously, but as you can see,
What is that? Right on command.
I mean, I actually do have quite a lot of Nook miles, 7,000. That's enough for 3 tickets, but I want to see if I
Anybody
can bring up the
allergic to
number
peanut butter?
an even 10K,
breaking open
just
a
so that
peanut
I
butter
have
and
like
jelly.
extra Nook miles, so that
Say
I'm not
so
like
now.
you know immediately back down to 0 or whatever. I want to try and keep my Nook miles tickets to a minimum with this villager hunt. I don't want to like go too wild. Let's talk to Annabelle. Yeah. Great. Thank you for that short and sweet conversation. Boom. 400 Nook miles just like that. We need to do some DIYs, sell some bells, get some fossils, and chop some trees. All right, all right. So, I mean, like, I see some dig spots right here. We might have... What the hell? My ops
Gruff?
are communicating with each other right now. Ooh.
Is that Gruff
My
or is
ops
that
have
Billy
come
Goat?
together and
that
they're
like Billy
teaming.
or
They're
something?
plotting against me. Look at this.
No,
They're
Billy
literally
is
talking shit
orange,
about
I
me,
think.
Right? I'm standing right
I think
here,
that is Gruff.
and they don't care. They're talking all the smack out
And is that
loud for the entire town to hear. Who do you
Gladys
think they're
or
talking about? They're definitely talking shit about
Blanche?
me. That's for sure. That's for sure. Are they fighting though?
I don't remember.
I would prefer it if they would fight.
No,
Girl,
this
look at
isn't
me.
Blanche. This
I'm
isn't
the big
Gladys
fool
either.
of this island right now.
Who is this?
Oh.
Oh.
Hey guys, wait. No, that wasn't. I was just like looking for some bugs or whatever, guys. You don't have to like the way they grilled me for being nosy. How rude of them. How rude of them. I just want to know what's going on in everybody's lives without directly being there. Is that like a crime? Is it a crime to stalk people in their conversations to see if they're talking shit about me? I don't think so. Anyways, Nook's Cranny is upgraded. Wow. Oh my gosh. It feels like forever since I've seen Nook Cranny in this stage. So like it's actually
My Nook's
kind
Cranny
of
is not
nice,
updated
you know?
in my
it's
new
nice
island.
to see it like this.
I have
It would've
restarted,
been
by the
even
way,
nicer
guys.
if the game got,
I've restarted
you know,
Kira
even
Kira,
more Nook's Cranny
and she is
upgrades,
no
but
longer.
this will do.
I
guess.
have
How cool would it have
A
been?
new
by the
island
way?
named Akala,
Also, the way I got
based off the
4,500
Akala
bells.
region in Breath of the Wild.
Are you guys kidding me? No, you know what?
And
Just take these 2 bushes.
I
in
love
my
my
pockets.
island.
I'm willing to do
Muffy.
that for the Nook
I'm gonna
miles.
pause. Sorry, this. 1 second. I have Muffy as my starter, and I love Muffy. I reset for a long time, and I've never gotten Muffy as one of my starters. Well, no, that's a lie. I got her once, but it wasn't. I didn't need. I didn't need her then because the island I didn't like. I think it was either like the fruit or another villager probably was just like somebody that I knew I would never take something. I don't know, but I have Muffy now. I have Muffy, and then who's my? Who is it? It's a bird. Pierce. Oh, it's Pierce. I have Pierce and I have Muffy right now as my starters. I think it's Pierce because Pierce is a jock. Let me see. No, on DuckDuckGo. No, Animal Crossing New Horizon. Okay. Yes, I have Pierce. I have Pierce and I have Muffy right now. And I love them. And it's based off Zelda, but it is also a Twilight Island. Everyone is going to kind of be based off a Twilight character. I do have a book that I have everything written out, detailed, and explained that I would go over when I actually have an Animal Crossing stream. And I would go over the lore and everyone and all my dream villagers and everything that I want to do on this island. Because I have reset this island about 3 times already now since resetting Kira Kira and completely blanking and saying goodbye to everybody and just completely resetting, which then I regretted for like 8 months after I did that. I did that sometime last year in 2024 and like struggled like getting back because into the grind of Animal Crossing. I got 2 islands to 3 stars, but then I wouldn't know what to do once I terraformed. I did it. One island I just renamed Kira Kira, and another one I named Doveport. I think it was it Doveport that I got all the way back to 3 stars? I think so. I think it was Doveport because I think I made Doveport. I think I made Doveport twice, but now I have Akala, and I failed and I have tried and I have overcome, and now I know what I want and what I'm going to do. Sorry, I wanted to make sure I didn't have peanut butter on my hands for my sandwich, but I know what I want to do now, and I will overcome. And then I will show you, and I will go through everything with you, and I will make every build that I want to do this time, and I will make sure that I have the exact spacing and everything's going to be right. Not all the context you need for it right now, but I do have a new island and I'm very happy about it.
Like, how cool would it have been if we got more Nooks upgrades, but like at the same time, what can we do, girl? What can we do? Did they really just not? Oh my god. How many bells am I gonna need now? Oh my god. 220 more bells. Can you, like, I'm gonna sell this shirt. I'm gonna sell the shirt because I'm so serious. I do not feel like going back outside again. Can you just take this and give me 200 bells for it, please? So that I can get these Nook miles. 160. 160. Okay, so that means I'm now what? 60 bells left. I have a stone in my pockets. Would you take 60 bells? Would you give me 60 bells for this stone? Please. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And just like that, boom, 300 Nook miles. Oh, speaking of little updates, I did kind of clean up the museum area from the last video. So like kind of went back to more of a rounded stone path and kind of separated the alleyway and everything with like dirt pads instead. I feel like this looks a lot cleaner. I also added some cedar trees into the area because I feel like just, you know, having a bunch of trees, that's very me coded. I want to stay true to that. And I figured might as well use cedar trees instead because at least it like differentiates the space. And also cedar trees to me are very museum coded. I feel like the cedar trees work best with the museum, you know? So it's fair.
I disagree. I like having hardwood trees
I
better
plan
than
on like
museum.
displaying fully discovered fossils here instead, like proper dinosaurs. But for now, I'm gonna use this as the space where I put all of my
But I
bugs
love
and
you,
critters
Vis.
that need to be donated to the museum so that I can do it on camera, just so that it's like out of the way and this area here stays pretty clean. Which, you know, speaking of, because we do need to do some more crafting, I'm gonna actually like, we might as well try and decorate some
Oh,
more
is that
around
Cranston?
the museum, which unfortunately it's gonna mean
Who is
I'm
that
gonna have to
bird?
spend Nook miles to, oh no wait, I think I already got the
Is that
drinking fountain.
Cranston? I thought it was a girl,
recipe.
but maybe it's a boy.
Wait, actually, Blathers, before we discuss you, let me just double check. Did I get the water fountain, or do I still need to get it? I think I still need to get it, don't I? Yes, okay. Ugh. So I'm gonna have to spend some Nook miles in order to earn Nook miles, but whatever, I'm fine. I don't even need the extra Nook miles. I'm just doing that because, like, I don't want to be, like, super stingy. I might not even end up getting 5 Nook Miles tickets or 3. I might even just end up doing only like 1 or 2 instead. In fact, in all honesty, I feel like it might be more fun to just do just one Nook Mile island and just take whoever's on that island, because like at the end of the day, this island is very idgaf to a core, so like we might as well embrace it and just, you know, kind of take villagers super duper randomly the way Nintendo intended.
Oh.
At least in the older games. Honestly, I'm kind of changing my mind.
Tua.
I'm kind of changing my mind right now. I'm kind of down
I
to
see.
just do one ticket instead. Oh, Princey Poo. I honestly don't give a the most forgetful villager on the island. I dead
I
ass
like
constantly
Prince.
forget
I don't
that
like
he was here.
that
So
sometimes
like,
it looks like he has a 5
good
o'clock
riddance in
shadow.
all honesty.
And I can't
But
like
before we talk to him, what
unsee
the
it
hell
sometimes.
was his house? I'm
But
realizing right now
I
that
like
I've never
Prince.
actually been inside of his house, and I'm never gonna know what the interior looks like. Yeah, I could just Google it, but I don't want to, because in all honesty, although Prince is not like the worst villager in the world, he's just too irrelevant to like give a damn about.
Oh no.
Thanks for
That's
listening to me
so
talk about moving. I'm all packed and ready to go, but I've been
I
waiting
wouldn't
for you.
say that
Why?
about
Like
Prince.
literally, why? Why you
I
could just
would
left?
comment
Why
on
are
his
you
5 o'clock
still
shadow,
here? You
though,
could have
because
just packed
that
everything up
does
yesterday and
annoy
left
me.
today so that I could go on a
Henry
village
too.
Now I'm
Henry
gonna have
has
to time
this
travel once
look
again. No
sometimes that
shade to
sometimes
any
Henry
Prince
gives
lovers.
me
Y'all are valid.
Uncanny
It's
Valley
just,
or something,
I
where
would
sometimes
much
I don't
rather have
want
somebody
Henry to
more
look at me.
exciting on the
I
island.
don't know.
Truly, truly, truly. So, without further ado, I'm going to just grab my one single Nook Miles ticket, and tomorrow we are going to embark on the first ever villager hunt on this new island, and we're just gonna take whoever
I have
shows
great
up
hunt on my.
the
I
first
mean,
island.
great luck
And
on
we're
my
just gonna
villager
deal with
hunts
it.
lately.
In fact,
Like,
let's
if
just
I
cut
want it, like I got
to
Marina,
the brand new island
I got
right now.
Bunny,
We are
I
here on
got
the first and only island of this
Shino on one
video,
island,
and
I
the
got.
new villager is that Timbra. Thank you, Lord. Thank you,
Ooh,
Lord. I will
Timbra.
take
I got
Timbra.
Kid on one
I
island.
will take Timbra
I
because
got,
Timbra is an auntie. I do like Timbra. Yes, yes. I don't believe we've met.
Who
I'm
was
Timbra,
it the first
and you
time?
are. What a lovely name you have there, Vis.
It
is a
wasn't
pleasure to meet
Maddie.
you. Well, if you're ever looking for a friendly face during your island vacation, you know where to find me. Diva, I'm looking for a friendly face
Was
to
it
move on to my
Maddie? No,
island.
Maddie's
and
a
that's
dog.
exactly what you're going to be for me. Yes.
I don't remember,
yes,
but I've had
I
great luck. I
know
haven't had a
she
villager that I haven't
up
liked.
a potato
The
soup.
only
She
time I
would
had a villager
make
that
potato
I was
soup
just like,
so,
oh my gosh.
so good.
As
Gordon
I
Ramsay
had-
would be quaking in his boots. And with
What
that,
is his name?
Timbra
He was
will be
the
moving in
greasy,
tomorrow.
curly-haired
And with her
mouse.
arrival, I kind of do
And
wanna,
he's like a
like,
jock type.
clean
I
up
had
the island
him.
a little bit because
Ugh.
you know, like
With
I
like
wanna
the
just,
curly
like,
hair. He blew
spruce
the
up the
mess
areas
out of
and
me.
things like that.
I
So like, you
what
know what I'm
is
gonna
his
do right now?
name?
First of all, do I have enough to craft it? No.
No.
Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna craft a fountain and
Curly
actually place the
jock
fountain down because it's about damn
mouse.
time I did that,
Animal
girl.
Crossing New
This
Hor-
fountain recipe
Animal Crossing
I've
New
been needing for
Horizons.
oh so long. Let's get on that right now.
Moose!
I'm
Is that
thinking
what
of
you are?
swapping the
Yes,
fountain. I don't
moose.
know.
I had
do I
moose.
put it in front of the museum or do
Fuck
I want to put
moose,
it in front
man.
of the?
I mean,
Thing.
sorry to
You know
Moose,
what
but
actually
like,
could be more
I
fun?
couldn't take
Please
it.
ignore this, girl.
I couldn't stand
I don't
Moose.
even want to get into
Gosh.
that. There is also the fountain
Oh my god, I
that's
almost dropped my
available
phone.
in the Nooks Mile.
Moose
in the
was
Nook
giving
Miles
me
thing, the,
karma.
like, park fountain or whatever. Maybe I can use that as well.
I'm gonna
We
let
can
this
just,
play.
like,
I'm gonna
who's-
find
like,
a
what's-
snack
like,
in my
there's nothing
fridge for a
stopping me
second.
from
I'll be
having
right
two
back. I
fountains
might
on
just
my
come back
island,
with
right?
pretzels and honey
Like I can do what I
because
want. This is my island.
I think that's
I'm in
honestly what I
charge
want
here.
to eat. But
So, like,
pretzels are such a
maybe,
crunchy
just
snack
maybe,
that I don't know
might
if I want to actually
craft
eat that right
that-
now.
Why did I put the fucking iron nuggets
But I
away?
just might.
Anyways,
So
I have
we'll see.
one
One sec.
fountain that I think I'm gonna put this
Oh,
standard circle fountain.
you stay there.
I think I'm gonna put
I'm gonna throw out
here,
this trash.
right here, smack dab in the middle, because this is a very standard fountain. Although, oh, actually, never mind. I'm gonna leave that there. That fits very nicely in there. It takes up the space so great. As for the museum area, I'm gonna get the park fountain, assuming that I have enough miles for it. And then I'm also going to maybe get some benches. I don't know where like that standard bench recipe is, like where it comes from. I thought it was like something that you just got, you know, early on in the game, but I guess not. But like whenever I can find that, like the wooden bench that you're able to craft, I'm gonna put those in front of the entrance as well. Where are those fences? The plastic benches. Or the public benches. Plastic or public? Plastic or public? Plastic or public? I'm gonna use the plastics. Ooh. Wait, I should actually... Wait, maybe let me get the fountain first, because I don't know how much that costs. Where is it? Park fountain or plaza fountain? Oh god, it's 4,000. Oh my god, why is everything so expensive? And it's the fact that I'm saying 4,000 miles is expensive. I want to get 4 plastic benches though. Ugh. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to do all of this off camera, girl, because I'm not in the mood. I'm gonna leave this part here, and hopefully the next time you see me in like a few seconds, this area is gonna be exactly what I envisioned. Hey you guys, I'm back. And it's now 2 months later. Welcome back to Windle once again. That last part of the video you watched was way back in August. And I haven't played the game since. But we have finally returned, and as you can see, the museum is now decorated to a better standard, if you will. I did this so long ago, and then like I just completely abandoned this island once again, but we are back, and as you can see, oh my god,
I am back.
Benson Boone is literally putting on a concert for us. Anyways, we have finally returned.
Instead of pretzels,
to our
I have
island once
returned
again. And you might be thinking
with
that I'm going to
cookies.
continue with some decorating, but
A
actually,
cheese stick
that's not what we're here today
and
to do.
a new cola.
No, we are here today because
My boyfriend has put me on
unfortunately,
zero sugar
I did
stuff.
end up kicking out another
because
villager.
I'm a sugar
So we are
goblin.
gonna go
I
on
love
another
sugar.
villager hunt. As you can see,
So I have to
I
work
didn't
on
manage
not
to kick
having
out this
as much
op
sugar.
right here, but luckily,
Actually,
I did manage
I
to
think I
kick
wanna
out
hit the
another
pendulum.
op on the island. No, I lied. I didn't kick out an op, you guys. I actually kicked out
I don't think you're allowed to
Annabelle.
hit Pentiment on stream. I actually don't know the rules
I'm
on
so
that.
sorry to any Annabelle stands
So,
in the chat.
In case you're not
I
allowed,
came back
I'm
into
gonna
the
step
game,
away.
and she had a thought
once
bubble,
more.
and I was not in the mood to let that thought bubble transfer to somebody
BRB.
else. So I figured it would be fun
Enjoy this.
on this
He's
island
very, very,
specifically
very
if
great.
like a villager asked to leave going forward, I would just let them go. You know, very like old Animal Crossing game nachos, if you
BRB.
will. So I decided to let that rule take place on this island. But disclaimer, this rule does not apply to Benson Boone. No, that man is staying on this island forever and ever. Anyways, Annabelle, you are leaving. So we are going to go on a villager hunt now. I know originally on this island I said I was going to do the Play Like It's 2020 challenge. I gave up. No, as you can see, I have some Nook Miles tickets right here. 20 to be exact. I got them from my other island. I was gonna sit here and grind for like so many tickets so that we can do like a proper villager hunt for once, but I was just like, girl, I don't have the energy for that. I don't have the energy to play this game the way Nintendo intended anymore. So with 20 tickets in hand, honestly, I don't really have any dreamies for this island. So I'm kind of just gonna go until I find somebody I can vibe with. I know I said previously that like I would like to get Bob, but if Bob shows up early on, I'm not going to be taking him. No. I'm not going to take him until I can at least clear out one stack. But anyways, let's go to island number 1 and see if there's a dreamie on there, even though I have no dreamies.
Okay.
Who? Oh. We're moving on. I don't mind Chow. I really don't. It's just the color of him in this game specifically. Not to judge somebody based off their skin color, but like, why did they change it? It looks so much nicer in the older games. Wow, for once though, you guys, on
is
this
that?
island, we
I
are
don't
now
know that
headed
guy's name.
to island number 2 of the villager hunt. The
I
second
keep wanting to
island
call
of
him
the day.
Chester,
That's
but
the first time
Chester
I'm saying
is
that,
the
and
little
how
squirrel.
convenient that it's a mountain island.
No,
and
no.
I know, you're
Chester's
probably
the
typing
little
in the
baby
comments right now
panda.
that if I
The
just leave my
squirrel is
ladder back
Sheldon.
at my island, I won't get these islands. But like honestly, I really like the mountain islands. I can't even lie. I love the mountain islands. I think there's just something so exciting about having like this build up. You slowly climb up and then you get to the top.
Oh. Sorry.
And you see a chop. Oh my god, what the are you doing here? No,
I
I'm
don't
trying
like the
so hard to kick out this
hippos.
bloop from my other island, and she has the audacity to show herself
Hi,
here.
Bertha. I don't really like the
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off,
hippox or
Virgo.
hippo or
No.
hippos, whatever
Absolutely
his
not.
name is. He's my number one up. I
Absolutely not. No.
freaking
No, stop
hate that
talking.
guy.
I'm gonna leave you now.
Hate is a
Even
strong
though it is
word,
funny
but
because she
I
was
not
one of my
enjoy
starter
hippo.
villagers on my original island that was called
Hippox.
Windle. I don't ever want
whatever
to deal
his
with her
name
again.
is. Ugh.
I don't. And the
Literally
fact that
gives
I
me the
still
creeps.
have her on my other island means I have to still deal with her. Even though I don't want to deal with her because she's pissing me off so much. She's pissing me off. She burned my house to the ground. Thank you for bringing me to Sister Fruit Island. This is always a good time. I feel like I always end
My
up seeing
Sister
good
Fruit is
villagers on this
he
island as
is
well,
pears
so
too, but I have
this is a villager I can handle.
peach
Who are
starter
you?
fruit. Leopold! Oh my gosh, my boyfriend looks like Leopold.
How fitting that he's on
Wait!
this island, the island full of trees, and he's
I love Leopold. I've always said my boyfriend looks like Leopold.
out here cosplaying as a tree himself, baby. Is that why he's here?
He's so cute. Literally the glasses and everything. That's so good.
Is he like practicing his cosplay? Is he like about to do a photo shoot or something for
The
Instagram?
sweater, the hair,
He's gonna like
everything.
stand right here with his back to the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And just,
Literally
like,
with the
this would
back
be
to the
so
camera.
This would be so puss. Honestly, Leopold, come here. Honestly, baby. No, turn around. No, he's not even. No, I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna take a nice shot of him with the trees. I'm not gonna waste my time doing that. These villagers
Don't waste your
somehow
time.
constantly piss you
He's
off
not
because
gonna
they
like
are
it because
nothing
then you're
burgers
gonna
in
still
this
be
game.
able to see
They are
his
very
face
much just
in
here
the
for
picture, even though
aesthetics and
it's
for,
the
like,
back of his head.
the
He's gonna
pretty
still be like,
vibes, you know,
you
like
can
everybody
see
in
the
this game gets
outline
the
of my
villagers that
face
they
and
want so
in
that
the
it can match
shadow,
aesthetics of their
and
island,
I don't want
not
anyone to
because
see
they actually
me.
want to have
so.
like a
My
sustainable
boyfriend's
relationship with them.
very
And yet, for some
incognito.
reason, in this game, it is
Well, not
impossible
very,
to get a
very
good photo of
incognito,
him.
because he
as
used to
soon as
stream
you
himself
open the
actually,
camera,
but
these people have places to be and things to do.
he doesn't
Like,
like showing
it's
his face if
interesting,
he
huh?
does,
Are we
if
on
he does not
Money
have
Rock
to. He's
Island?
very
Oh my gosh, can I like actually sit
faceless,
here and get some?
incognito, no
Get my
social
bag?
media.
Oh my gosh.
Like he just uses it to talk to
I
friends,
feel like I haven't
but
seen a Money Rock
he
Island in
doesn't
such a long time.
use it. You
So
know,
I'm actually
like how
excited.
people
Who's
use social
there?
media.
What the hell? There's
Like
no one
he
here.
only has
Hello,
Instagram
where's the villager?
and
Excuse
Discord.
me. Oh,
Marlo.
how fitting. How fitting this man is on the Money Rock Island. We got the mafia boss himself. He probably, you know what? No, honestly, I was gonna sit here and get some coins. I don't trust it. I don't trust this island specifically with Marlo. He probably planted some bombs in those rocks so that he can get like he can collect some bodies. You know, like that
Sorry, I
just
was
seems like his
opening a
thing.
cheese.
He's doing this on purpose because he knows what I did to him in the past. I don't want to deal with him. I don't want to look at him. Thank God he didn't see me because he would have absolutely shot me on the spot. If he saw me, Wilbur, get me the hell out of here. You, of all people, know my beef with Marlo. Next island. Oh my gosh. And I pray that this is a better island to deal with.
Wait, how does Viz have so
We're
many
already
tickets?
5 tickets in. I know.
Yeah, how does
Viz
Viz have 5 tickets?
It's
I
a
thought
wolf.
Viz
Oh
only
my
doing
God,
one.
it's Sky.
Sky.
See, thank you. Wilbur, where are you? Thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. Thank you for redeeming yourself. This is a diva I can handle. This is a diva I want to deal with. Oh my gosh, sister. Sister, hello. What is up? Miss Sky, can I just say, this is a diva that commits to the concept. Her name is Sky, and she has a big ass cloud on her forehead. I just know when she goes to Comic-Con, her cosplay outsells. People would genuinely think she was on set for a film because that's how good of a job she does with it. And in fact, like, I love Sky so much and I feel so comfortable around her. I'm willing to like actually stay here and grind out some materials. Even though, in all honesty, I think on this island I'm gonna end up using a treasure island. Because no, honestly, I said that out loud. I don't want to craft on this island anymore. I'm so done with crafting in this game and just like all that boring jazz that I'm just like, nah. I'm probably gonna end up using a treasure island when I get the itch to decorate on here. So there's really no need for me to like actually spend some time. Oh, bottle. Okay, it was worth it for this bottle. I can at least get recipes from that man. Okay, great. This villager hunt so far has felt like a bust. But I feel like this next island is gonna be someone worth the screen time. No shade to Sky, because Sky was definitely worth the screen time as well. But like, who the hell? Oh,
It's Hans. Oh my gosh.
Sky, I am so sorry for embarrassing
Ew,
you. Like that. I don't
Hans.
mind Hans. I like Hans. I'm a Hans.
Y'all remember
defender,
Hans?
But like,
I had Hans on like
because
my very
everybody's
first
out here
island.
calling
He
him
was
a
my
waste of
smug
time
campsite villager.
and chopped
And then
and
every time
stupid. And
my
like,
mom would,
he
for
definitely
Christmas, she
isn't
would
any
see
of
an,
those
an
things,
abominable
but
snowman
that doesn't mean I
decoration.
think
She'd
he's
send a
good
picture
villager,
of it.
you know? I just
She'd
think
take a
he's not
picture
worth
of it
hating on.
and make
I feel
sure
like
she
he
did.
should be one of those villagers that
And then
you
be like,
just
"Look,
see
I
and
saw
you're
your
like,
boyfriend
yeah,
today.
That's Hans.
Look, I saw
But
your
like,
favorite
for some
boyfriend
reason,
today.
everybody, as
He's
soon as they see
outside.
him,
Why don't you come say
wants to
hi?" Because
constantly
when one of our
drag him
neighbors
and
ended up
call his
having
mom
it, so
like a
then she
hoe
had
or
quite a few
something.
pictures she could
When
send
like he
me.
hasn't really done anything to deserve that
Hans,
level
man.
of insult.
Enemy
He doesn't
number
deserve
one, I
being
do not like.
insulted. He deserves
Oh.
to just be left alone.
No,
But
I
for
don't like
some
Hans.
reason,
Sorry, it was
everybody
Viz just been
doesn't
talking
like
about.
the guerrilla villagers in this game. That
Oh.
they all get constantly whacked and lashed.
No,
for
I
no
like
reason.
some of the
Will
guerrilla
this villager
villagers.
on this
I like
island survive lashings today? Who is that? Who is that? They're walking away. They're walking away because they know I'm coming. I'm coming to whack them. I'm coming to. Oh no, it's Hornsby.
Hornsby's very, very, very cute. Love Hornsby. I think, is it Boone? What did I type? Oh my gosh. Yes, I like Boone. I do like Boone, the monkey gorilla, the monkey villager, gorilla villager, and I like. He's all right. I don't remember his name. I do not like Rocket. I do not like these four though. I don't. No. 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 I don't like all of them, but I do like Boone. Boone's alright. No offense to if those are your favorite, but
I
those
will
just
never,
aren't mine.
never come for Hornsby like that. Nah, Hornsby's a little brother. Honestly, he is so little dorky brother coded. He is so that vibe. I love this man. This man is adorable. This man is a baby. He does have a receding hairline, but I still do treat him as a younger brother. Girl, we're now like well into this video at this point. Like the villager hunt is going on. What the hell else is going on? I don't know. It really is just that point of the year. It's October now. Shout out to October. Shout out to autumn. It's hot as outside though. I'm wearing this. This is a pretty thin shirt and I'm out here sweating my balls out right now, girl. It is
just
so,
got cold in Georgia.
so hot. You guys, climate change is real. Simon's here.
It just
Simon
got
is
cold in
actually,
Atlanta.
Honestly, okay, this is the problem. I have Benson Boone on my island, and I low-key ship him with Simon. I feel like those two can make such a cute couple because they're literally twinning. It looks like Simon put on the red eyeshadow so that he can match his boyfriend.
Guys,
He
I
can
feel like
match
I
his
just saw a
boyfriend, Benson Boone, but,
mosquito,
like, how
so
many
if I
tickets are
start
we in?
banging
We're not even
around
done the first time.
and
Simon,
looking
I
crazy,
don't want
because
you on my island,
I
even
want
though
to
you
see
are
if
so
that was
cute
what I
and
just saw.
adorable. I don't
And then
want
I may
him on
be
the
trying to
island
kill
though,
it.
honestly. I am so sorry to Benson Boone. And also the problem is, it's like, why would I give him a boyfriend on the island when I'm gonna like inevitably have to kick him out if Simon asks to leave? I'm not willing to burn the gays like that. That's not the same. So I would rather save Benson Boone from the heartbreak by leaving Simon here to do whatever he wants. Oh, it's Octavian.
I do not like
And that's how you know
Octavian.
my mental health is in a good place because I don't feel like whacking him. Who's on this island? Big Top. This motherfucker.
My mental health is in a great place, though.
And like I know
It's been
I know
honestly
it's supposed to be a
fantastic.
pun on Big Top
I have this
Circus,
new
but,
best
like,
friend called Lexapro.
nuance.
She's great.
Things have more than
I love
one
her.
meaning. It's so funny though, like genuinely.
But I still don't like Octavian.
Especially on this island, I'm like, what is the point of me villager hunting? What is the point of me villager hunting when I don't really like care about the villagers that I'm willing to take? You know, like I can just kind of take. Can you see the light changing? My windows are open and like it's so cloudy outside. That's why I keep looking out the window. Oh, the sun's coming back. It's gonna like brighten up once again. There's literally no point in me doing like proper villager hunts. But the problem is that like on my other island on Nooktits, like I have a dreamies list. So it's like there's always just that like little ounce of fear that I'm just like, what if I find one of those dreamies early on when it's like I'm in the mood to do this? Whereas like on this island, I don't really give a who I take. Ooh, we're on Money Rock Island again. Oh my
it's the
gosh,
king.
it's our IBS king. Period.
Yes,
Ice
King of the
Spice could
Toilets.
never. Ice Spice wants what this man has. This man is shitting and farting constantly. He literally the IBS king of Animal Crossing right here, Lionel. Like this man is based off a king. That's the IBS
That's his
king.
name,
Exactly.
yes.
That's his brand. The fact that his literal brand is that he loves toilets.
The
He
cookies
loves
are
toilets so
in the
much because
cabinet,
he's
but the
constantly
cabinet is
shitting and farting.
over the
He needs to be near
the
a toilet
counter
24/7 because he never
light,
knows.
so that
He
the
never knows
and
when
like the
he's gonna
stove
explode,
light
so he
and
has to be safe.
no,
That's
the back of the
exactly why
cookies
his
are all
vacation home
like
is a bathroom.
melted.
Because the
Oh
only
no!
way for him to relax
It's like a
is
mess.
he's near a
I try to
toilet.
eat
I don't know
this
how
and
he's
gross,
dealing
and
with
they're
it
all
right now.
stuck
He's out in the
together in the
wilderness. He's
bag.
probably pulling a survivor and pooping in the ocean. That's true. Oh my god, he actually might be doing that. IBS King Lionel. Obviously, I didn't want to take him because I don't want to deal with that. Honestly, no offense to the IBS divas of the world. I could never share a bathroom with them. And Lionel, not that like I would have to share a bathroom with Lionel on my island, but like nobody on the island has a bathroom. That's the thing. So like where is everybody shitting and farting? Are we all just doing it in the ocean? Nobody has a toilet. There is not a single toilet on any of my islands.
They
for
talk
these
about
villagers.
toilets though.
And
It's,
Animal Crossing
I remember
villagers
Sasha
do
used to be
canonically
like,
poop. It's been confirmed in this
yeah,
game.
they do. Yeah, they
Oh.
talk about it. Oh, him again.
Speaking of
But to
poop,
say, yeah, Sasha's
what
like,
are you doing over here?
I haven't
Oh my
seen you
gosh,
in a
is
while,
there
but I
toilet
wanted
on
to
this
wait outside
island
your
too?
window.
Is that why you're
Well,
here,
I was
boy?
waiting
He
outside
probably
your window, but
dumped
I
that
had to use
last
the bathroom,
island
but I
so
didn't
bad
think
he
you
had to leave
wanted
immediately,
me
and
to
he's
do
probably
it
gonna do the
there. I
same
used
on
to get
this
that
island,
message
so
from him
Wilbur,
all the fucking
get me
time, and
out
he'd
of
be
here. I
like,
don't want to be here
Sasha,
for
why
that.
the fuck are you
Villagers
outside of my
canonically poop
house?
in this game?
That
And
much.
also, villagers have bathrooms in this game, as proven by our IBS king Lionel. So like, if you don't, because you're very much in control of your island, so if you don't build a bathroom on your island, where are the villagers pooping? Are they just pooping in the ocean? That's genuinely the only place where they can do it, which is so wild. We don't have any kind of plumbing on the island, so that's concerning, unless it's like, oh my gosh, because like, you know, if you don't give your villager a kitchen, they just whip out the kitchen from wherever. Maybe they just whip out a toilet from wherever too. They probably keep toilets in their pockets. Can you imagine doing that in real life? Having a portable, like an actual portable toilet? You need a ghost. I mean, like, that's basically what a diaper is. But, you know, Sandy, I don't really care about you. No shade.
Sandy.
Is anybody's favorite villager Sandy? We talk a lot about Kias on this channel.
Maybe
I
my
feel
little
like
sister, she
this
loves
right
the color
here is the
orange.
true
Maybe if
Kia.
she got
Is
into Animal
anybody's
Crossing,
favorite
she'd like
villager
Sandy.
Sandy? I'm being so serious right now. Like, y'all, be brave. Be brave enough to admit it. I would love it if you were brave enough to admit right now that your favorite villager was Sandy, because like, you know, you see a lot of villagers.
Don't look at my subscribers. Actually, I'll out myself. I'll show you my subscribers. Here we go. Here we go. I got Croton, Lo-Fi Girl, Sekuno, Jax. Actually, don't remember. Is this a Minecraft person? Yes. And Diego. I watched Two Houses. Should we watch Diego? I have to get cozy to watch Diego though. So hold on, I have to get my blanket out. How many? I probably will be streaming till my boyfriend gets home, so that's till 10. And it's 8:42, so I'll probably 2. Oh, but I haven't watched. No, we're gonna watch Any Austin. Hell yeah. We got 2 videos to watch. Let's go. I'm gonna get my blanket. One sec. Oh, it's right. It's about here now. I forgot. I'm gonna turn my fan to my microphone, to my PC so that it doesn't overheat, but It may change the way it sounds to my microphone, so I'm sorry if my fan is now very loud. But we will see. Ready? Go! What is that?
Take a look at this map. This is a map of the town of Rhodes in Red Dead Redemption 2. You've got the buildings outlined here, we've got the main street running down the middle here, and then there's this railroad track down here that the town is built around. When I was walking around this town the other day, I noticed something really cool. There are tons of electrical wires going all over the place, and it seems like every single building in the town that has electricity is actually literally connected to a wire. So I took some time and I mapped out all of those wires here, and as you can see, they basically just run down the entire length of the main street, connecting to any building that they need to along the way. This is a pretty incredible level of detail, but it's not totally unexpected from a game studio like Rockstar Games. But then I kept following the wires, and I realized something. At both ends of this line, the wires connected to a totally different set of
Yeah, it's
wires.
okay.
And that set of wires
Sorry,
ran
I
along
was
the entire
making- I
length
was
of the
looking
train
to make
tracks,
sure that
extending out
you
in
could
both
see
directions
everything in
further
the
than I could see.
video.
So naturally, I started following
On
those wires as
stream.
well, eager to see if the city of Rhodes was perhaps connected to some kind of wider electrical grid. I also started to wonder if there even would have been a wider electrical grid all the way back in cowboy times, but that's we'll figure that out later. The wires ran south for a while, crossed the river into the humongous city of Saint Denis, eventually joining an incredibly dense mess of wires that ran through an industrial area before ending up here, crammed through the top floor window of the Lannick Electrical Company building. Now, on its own, this is awesome. This shows us that a totally separate town in Red Dead Redemption 2 is physically connected directly to a power company in the biggest city in the game. Rockstar didn't have to do this. Nobody would have noticed, but they did do this. And that makes me wonder, what else did they do? Are all of the buildings in every single city connected to this electrical grid? Are all of the cities on the entire map connected together, even the ones like Valentine all the way across the continent? Well, unfortunately, there's only one way to find out. We've got to map the entire electrical grid of the entire game. So that's what we're going to do. And anyone who maps power lines knows that you can't do it without the support of your favorite YouTube sponsor, MeUndies. Welcome to the sponsorship. Here at Any Austin, we are big fans of MeUndies. The greatest level doesn't change as the seasons change. The slogan just
Sorry,
changes.
Austin.
Everything's okay. Anyway, what were we talking about? All right, we're going to start just by mapping out every single wire in Saint Denis, which is the biggest city in the game. And I wasn't exactly sure where to start, so I just decided to start kind of down by where the electric company building was and then head east along the river. And it wasn't long before I saw my first wonderful wiring detail. Take a look at these lights underside the train depot here. The wires from the utility pole attached to this train depot sort of to like give it power, which is already a great detail. But if you look closely, you'll see that they didn't stop there. Each light bulb itself has a wire running to it, hanging underneath. Just pretty insane. In the same vein, even these random little dock buildings are connected to the grid. Additionally, take a look at this side-by-side comparison between the density of wires in GTA 5 versus Red Dead 2. They've got a lot more wires in Red Dead 2. Now, funnily enough, this makes sense on two levels. Firstly, Red Dead 2 is a newer game. And newer game equals stronger computers equals you can put more wires in the game. But also, we actually did have more wires on our utility poles in 1899 when Red Dead 2 is set than we do today. Like, way more. Here's a real picture that is not a joke picture of a town in Kansas in 1911. Red Dead 2 doesn't quite have that many wires, but it's got a lot, and it creates a great atmosphere for the city of Saint Denis. As we follow this set of wires along the train tracks, we'll find 3 different offshoots that head into the streets, and then one main line that continues all the way around the crescent of the city. And when you head into the inner streets of Saint Denis, you can see why they need all these wires. There are just lights all over the place. And just like out by the river, the level of detail here is pretty wild. It feels like there are power lines everywhere, connecting to almost every single building that they can, and the result is that the map of wires in Saint Denis ends up looking a whole lot like the map of streets of Saint Denis with a few exceptions. There are 8 dead-end points where the wires stop, and then 4 places, including 2 along the train tracks, where the wires head out into the mysterious wilderness. But beyond that, everything is connected to this grid. One funny historical detail that a lot of people forget is that back in 1899, the whole electrical grid was basically used for one thing: lights. There were some exceptions, like the streetcar in New Orleans, which Saint-Denis is based off of, but the vast majority of the electrical infrastructure was just there to make the nighttime look a little bit less like nighttime. This is the entire grid of Saint-Denis mapped out. Every single wire, every single utility pole. It's a pretty impressive achievement considering how it was probably the job of like 1 or 2 people at Rockstar to sit around for days and just connect stuff together with wires. And if we're going to take the environment of the game at face value, then this building, the one with the wires coming out of the window, is the source of all of that electricity. This is the power plant for Red Dead Redemption 2. The obvious question then is, what kind of power plant is it? Well, in modern times, we've got all sorts of ways to make
This is
electricity.
all I do,
we
by
can
the way.
burn natural gas to spin a turbine to
Austin
generate
is one of my
electricity.
favorite
We can use a
creators.
river to spin
I
a turbine to generate
sit
electricity.
and watch his
we
videos
can use nuclear fission
all
to
the time.
spin
A lot of
turbine
times
to make
videos I've already
electricity.
seen
We can
just
use
to
wind
like
to spin a
free
turbine.
watch.
You
I
know,
love
see where this is
Austin.
going. It's
Austin
mostly
is
turbines. Or we
one's
steal
just
it from the
very
sun.
kind of
See, that's the other
eclectic,
option.
but I love
back
that
in
Austin does a lot of
1899,
research
there was really
on the
only
topics
one
that
option.
he's
Coal.
doing.
You burn coal to boil water to make steam to
on the topics that he's
spin
covering in
a
his
turbine,
videos.
which makes electricity.
And
Now, the
sometimes he
thing with
even like
coal
does
is that unless
interviews
it's
and gets in
really
touch
high
with
quality
people
coal
within
with
the
really
original
efficient burning equipment, it makes a lot
topic
of
that he's
black
talking about. It's
smoke.
really
So
cool.
if this building is actually a
And he makes
coal-fired
it in
power
a
plant, we
in a
would
very like
expect to see
straightforward way.
huge
It's kind of easy to
smokestacks with black
understand, and
smoke
easy to keep
coming out
up
of them
with.
on top.
So
You're
it's
not
cool.
going to
He
believe
makes
this,
learning
but
kind of cool.
take a
I
look.
like
Huge
learning new
smokestacks
things in
with
his
black smoke
video,
coming out on top. They nailed
which
it.
is a
Absolutely
little,
incredible. There's also one other little detail
I
here,
guess
which is where the
weird,
the
'cause he's
wires
just
come
talking
out
about,
of
like,
the
Red
window.
Dead
I forgot to
Redemption
put this
2,
in the
but,
script,
like,
but I wanted
I'm
to tell
putting it
you.
on to
Out
like
of
learn
this
about wires.
window,
You know,
normally
he has
you
one of my
can't pack a
favorites is
bunch
his
of wires
videos about
into a window
rivers
like that unless
and
you give each
how
wire
all the
its
rivers,
own, I don't know what they're called,
in
insulators. But if you use a
Skyrim?
camera mod to zoom in on the window, it literally has
And
an
the rivers
insulator
in Breath of the
for every
Wild as
single
well.
wire. It's just crazy the amount
how
of
they
details. It really
all
is. Yes,
connect
you can
and
find
stuff.
things to nitpick, like how the wires on the utility poles don't actually connect across the insulators, or this funny light pole that somehow got misplaced so that it doesn't actually connect with its own wires. But man, the game's overall understanding of the aesthetics of life in New Orleans in 1899, pretty astounding. But what if we get outside of the city? Remember those offshoots that we talked about, the ones following the train tracks? I don't want to just know where the power is in the city. I want to know where all of the power lines in the entire game go. I want to know how the World Wide Web of wires is connected. I just made that up. Now, it seems pretty clear at this point that one of Red Dead 2's guiding principles when it comes to these power lines is that the power lines follow the train tracks. If we follow those train tracks out of the city going north, we'll see that they head all the way up the coast along those train tracks until they hit the northernmost city of Annesburg. At Annesburg, they go into the city, powering all the houses and buildings just like they do everywhere else, and then they come to a stop here. You can see that a few empty utility poles have been placed heading further north, which almost implies that at some point in the future they may continue developing out that way, but for now, Annesburg is the end of the line. It's not quite that simple, though. Along the way to Annesburg, there are a variety of offshoots, like one that splits off to another railroad line before just coming to an end near the river, and then another offshoot goes down to the rundown city of Van Horn. I'll tell you what, I know a little something about Van Horn. The layout of Van Horn is interesting because it's mostly just a normal loop that comes off the train line, just like the other cities we've looked at, goes down through the main road, etc., and then connects back to the train line. But towards the south end of the loop, there's one little offshoot here where the power lines start to head off towards this abandoned house, but at some point you can see that the wires were cut, that they're no longer connected to the house, presumably after it
I
was
don't
abandoned.
anything
If you go
telling
inside
me
that
my
house, you can
uptime.
actually see that while there are electric lights inside, none of them are working, and
Where's
instead
my
someone has actually
uptime
lit candles
counter?
to provide lighting. With this game, I really can't understand like how they just thought through so much. Insane. And honestly, I looked through a lot of the houses and buildings for this whole exercise, and I swear I couldn't find a single house that had electricity in it but didn't have a wire running to it. Well, except one, but we'll talk about that later. There's another small offshoot just outside of Saint Denis going to a small little working area outside of the town, but for this particular line, that's pretty much it. Now, if we head to the other side of Saint Denis, remember that offshoot that we originally came in on, we can follow that back out of the city, past roads, and the wires continue to follow the train tracks for quite a while before eventually they hit a fork in the road. We're going to put a pin here because we will come back and explore the other fork, but let's take that first
here it
fork to the
is.
north,
Okay.
which eventually runs all the way to the city of Valentine. Valentine, just like roads in Annesburg and Saint Denis, has electricity, and it all comes from the same grid. The main line continues east past the city into the Heartland oil fields, providing electricity to the buildings and equipment there. And then it goes further east, eventually leading to another fork. We'll take the east
Guys-
fork first because it's not too far along
Wait.
that it curves north and then comes to a stop right here along the train tracks. Now, as a fun side note, you can
As a fun side note, we're gonna do something fun. Main chat. Let's see. I'm gonna see, because my PC has been holding up very well. And I mean very well. So, what I might do is I might see if I can run The Sims on my PC. Which I don't know. This might be it, guys. This might be the one that gets me. Oh, I hit my mic. So sorry. Ooh. Sorry, this is my gaming mic. Oh, it was. Now I have my real mic set up. I have to see if I switch to this is going to capture. Oh. Oh, it's been updated? Here, let me see. I gotta update my Sims first. Alright, let's see if I can get the Sims window open. This may work. If this works, that'd be insane. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. I might have the Sims. That'd be sick. Okay, the EA app is running. Sims is not running yet. Okay. It's gonna start running now. Ooh, I'm nervous. If this actually works and then I'm able to play The Sims on stream, that'd be crazy. What an upgrade. It's okay. I'm gonna comb out my hair. And my bangs are all messed up. I wonder, is it gonna open? It's taking its time. Let's open Task Manager again. Oh no, it's coming, it's coming. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, it's coming right now. Let's see. Let's see, does the blue show up here? No. Ah, I see what I did. Okay, so okay. Hey guys, give me a second. I might have just figured out how to do this. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is my goth family. I hope all of this is working. Let me see if I can call my boyfriend and see if I can get him to check and see if all of this is working correctly. Cause like, no way. I'm about to be super duper excited if The Sims is working right now and it's not like skipping and dropping and lagging. Like there must be something going on that I don't know about. can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you go on twitch.com? Like, can you step to the back and go on Twitch and tell me if my stream is running okay?
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay. Yeah, I've been live for like 2 hours, but I'm trying to see if I got the Sims working. Okay, that's okay. You have to get the app now. No, it's Elamika now. Yes, 2 eyes. Hey! Hey! Sub notif?
My subscriber notification? I don't see it.
No.
No. I didn't. Well, it's supposed to come in like whenever you go live next. So I said.
Oh, okay. So I guess
I
I
did
should.
get the Discord noti though.
Yeah. Here, let me see if I do a subscribe tier 1. Oh yeah, it would do it if you did it. Yeah. So it just hasn't done it yet.
Yeah, I think I already subscribed to this. Well, maybe it resets. I'll check when I go.
Okay. But so am I lagging or anything? Is my mic on? All of that stuff, like all of that is coming through.
Oh, the thing is, it's just showing me like an ad forever.
Oh, you're on an ad. Okay. You're
Yeah, but
good.
it's not like the ad isn't moving, so.
The ad's not moving?
No, it was just like stuck on 2K26 NBA.
Oh. I'm sorry. That's not what it's supposed to do.
I'll have to download the app and tune in when I'm on break.
Okay.
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 I'm gonna go now.
Alright.
Okay. Love you, man.
Love you.
Have a good stream.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Well, we'll see. I'm just gonna proceed. I'm gonna just proceed as if it is. I wonder why I can't get chat to show up. Chat. My chat box will not pop up. That's so annoying. It's a Streamlabs link. No, yeah, when I'm pressing test, my chat box is not popping up. Okay, yeah, I'll figure out how to do a chat box. I'll figure out how to do that. Well, so that means, is all of this working? You see Vincent Valentine's? This is my boyfriend made. Wow! Oh my gosh, guys, this is my world. Who would I go in on? I'd go in on the Rutledge family, because this is who. Oh, wait, I gotta put on Cass. And I gotta switch my game. I'm gonna go to The Sims. I'm
Oops,
gonna switch.
Aloy Scoopa.
Okay. Ooh, I just lagged just now. I lagged for a while. Am I lagging? I think I am. mute this if I have Sims music. Sorry. I've got to switch my game. I'm playing The Sims 4. Which is crazy. My first time playing in The Sims 4 tag. That's insane. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this works. But first I need to turn on full edit mode in CAS. So, hold on. And I'm gonna open my cola. No way this is working like this. I like actually can't believe if so. Like I'm fully flabbergasted if you can't tell. I'm actually about to use my phone camera to fix my bangs because I switched my monitor over here now, so I can't tell when my bangs are not straight. I cut micro bangs and I'm working with them. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to be patient with them and I'm trying to work with it and like see what I like and what I don't like about it all. And like I definitely like it. Like I think that it's cute. It's definitely a style that I can do, you know, and I love bangs on myself. Like myself with bangs is like one of my favoriteest styles, but hold on. I got a text from my mom. Oh, okay, I just got a text from my mom. She wants me to send photos of myself so she can put photos up around the house. I will. This is a chaotic stream, I'll tell you what. Lock him up. Oh man. Lock him up. I'm gonna get in trouble with the law. I want to change her hairstyle. So we're gonna do that. Yep. Wow, I can't believe this is working. I'm sure it's lagging. Lag? Yeah, text still doesn't work. So funny. Alright, well, I'm just gonna rock as if I know exactly how this is going, and then when I watch stream back, I'll know what to fix and what not to fix and what works and what isn't and all of that, and we'll be able to see how this is all going. I'm sure it's lagging though. From the way it looks over here on my right, I think it's lagging. Boneless hair in the back. My goodness, do you guys see that? She's fucking bald. Boneless ass hair. Fucking 12 braids in the back. What the fuck is that? I have officially switched as well. I used to be an Alpha CC creator. I'm now a Alpha CC creator. I mean, I'm Maxis CC. Or Maxis mix person. when it comes to my hair and my accessories. Ooh, okay, yeah, I just got all of these today. I want to look at them all. I'm super excited. Ooh, that one's really cute. Yeah, this one I was super excited for. Very cute. This is very cute. I love the bang. Ooh, yeah, let's see. Oh, it's a clip in the back. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I downloaded okay, that's nice. Mm. They're alright. I don't think I like that hairstyle on this particular sim. I think it would look really good on someone else. Whoa, what are these colors? I mean, well, these starter colors. Whoa. That's crazy. This is crazy. First time getting from that creator. That's insane. They have so many colors. Hey, short bangs like me. Short bangs. Yes, her, and then I got the short one. Yes! This is super cute. This is cute too. Does this fit her? I'm gonna look at the monitor too. I'm gonna have to look. I have to look at my sim in so many different ways sometimes to figure out if something fits them or not. Because sometimes I just can't tell. There. No, there's so much air on that side. Goodness gracious. What's this? And we might sneeze. Sorry, I'm all better. Here. This is crazy. It's a little extra. I don't need that hair. Yes, I have this hair. This hair is really cute. I think I like it more on this side. Super cute. Hi, well, that's everything new that I downloaded for the most part then. I'm chilling. She can keep her original hairdo for right now then. I made my mom in my game. This is my mom. This is me. I made myself as a baby. No, I guess I could. I think my PC doesn't like cast, but I think it doesn't mind manage worlds, so I could just show you manage worlds. But this is my Willow Creek. I do have the map replacements on by 20th Century Plumbob, so if you would like to have your maps replaced and everything look very pretty and nice, which I do recommend you do, then you get it from them. This is my Brindleton Bay. Brindleton Bay is actually one of my favorite worlds of all time in The Sims, and I love Brindleton Bay. There's like just completely, there's just like not a bad lot anywhere. It's such a good place. But here I am building. I was building Jersey Shore's house, but then it was the bones of Jersey Shore's house. But then now I'm just making it into my own thing after a while, because the one I took from the gallery was like, well, it was alright, but it was interesting. So now I'm just like making it to its own thing where my Sims will be. And I'm not fully sure the story behind the town. I know that Vincent Valentine, the Sim my boyfriend created, he's gonna be here. But other than that, I'm not very sure what else. But I know this is the only room I've finished in the actual house that I've actually finished furnishing. And it's a little like office space. It's supposed to be like a little older person wood panel workshop. That's what it's called, workshop. I kept wanting to call it a trinket room, and I was like, it's not a trinket room. There's like an actual real grown-up word for these sort of places. It's like a workshop space. So you have that. They have a little sink, but it's also technically the garage, but we don't worry about like the logistics of it all. And you have a bench to sit in. This is a woodworking table or something, or some sort of thing, and then this is its own thing, and then this you can paint in here too. So you can do a couple different skills in this room. Oh, and then I did do this bedroom, but it's not like finished yet, I do not think. But I do have the phone, which is supposed to be like the duck phone in Jersey Shore. I'm guessing that's what they wanted this phone in this room to be. But very cool. And then the bathroom. And that's all I've done to the house so far. But I can show you some of my like most favorite builds I've ever done. And then if it doesn't, I just hit my desk again, sorry. And then if it doesn't work, then whenever I get a better PC, I'll show you all my favorite builds again then. So it'll be great. Let's see. Oh, a Duluth Gem show. just got happy news, but that's crazy. I just got crazy news. That's wow. That's crazy. But I can't say it on stream because it's private news. But it's news for my friend, and I'm very happy for them. That's good. What was I doing? I'm showing houses. Okay. Wow. Okay, whose house am I gonna show? Who's a house that like I'm like, ooh yeah, this house is like amazing and hands down eats? Well, let me look at the families. Okay. Okay. This is, in my world, they are called the Lorelia Sages Coven. I do like to have stories for all of my people and everything like that. These two original Sims, they are from the gallery from Maxis. They had their own story from, they were the old sages from Glimmerbrook and stuff like that inside, and how we have like Morgan Ember and all that stuff now, and Silver Sweater and Alphaba and all that stuff. They were the people before them, and now I have just these two. And in my lore of my world, they were the old sages. They passed on. They are together in a relationship, but he stays in the basement a lot of the time because he's downstairs working on a lot of different things with his apothecary stuff, and she's one of the main teachers upstairs and one of the main she just kind of takes care of the girls, but she's also like one of the main witches. So but you'll see, it'll make sense when you're inside the house, and like you'll see everything. But I'll read you the lore I have written out. But the changing of the guard has happened. The sages of the old have passed on their responsibilities to the next in line. Ooh, I can't read. Now the previous sages can enjoy their retirement and relax, knowing the balance of the magic realm is in good hands. They opened a school for young witches to trying to develop their craft. The girls being pupils they've grown attached to and consider kids of their own. Wow, talk about really bad reading flow. Sorry guys. But I'm just a little nervous. I wasn't expecting to be reading right now. But in doing all this, I can't believe all this is working, so I'm still kind of a bit like But we have Ethrin Rise, Mary Hughes, Aaron Archuleta. We have Lauren Cutler, Max Evans, Luna Kwan, and Bridget Newman. And these are all the girls. And this is basically Winx Club. I have made Winx Club in my friend group. So this is obviously Flora. This is Bloom. This is Stella. This is Musa. and this is Layla. This is what I invented. No Techna. Sorry, no Techna. But Mary Hughes is like very kind of Techna coded, you know, and then Ethern's very kind of Naboo coded, but like not making it weird because Bridget is a child. But hi, just followed you. How's your day going? My day's going good. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Hello. Oh no, did my alert go off? My alerts have been acting up today. I'm so sorry if my alert didn't go off. Hi, yes, welcome to my stream. This is my first time I'm ever streaming The Sims 4. I just got a new setup, and so I've never done Sims 4 streams, so I hope that this is gonna work. It's working okay. It's not lagging too bad. Well, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I'm explaining. Oh, you followed me on Instagram? Okay, which on Extra Stella? Let's see. Oh wow. Sorry, I also have news going on my phone too. I don't think I see the Instagram follow though, but I appreciate it nonetheless. On Instagram, it's just Extra Stella. It's like I'll type it. That should be my ID. It's also my YouTube as well, on YouTube, where all my stream VODs are from the past. It's my first stream in like 2 years. I haven't streamed in a long time, so this is my first stream back in a minute. But I appreciate it so much. I appreciate the support. I'm gonna go through and I'm showing my builds off. So I was just going through. I made the Winx Club in my Oh, is that your Instagram? Okay, thank you. I'll check you out after stream. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna take you inside, and then now you'll be able to see what all the builds look like. I separated basically all the rooms are into a girls' dormitory, but everyone has roommates because in Winx Club the girls were roommates too, and so very, very cool. Let's see. No drop frames yet. It says it's okay. It's loading. Yeah. It seems to be keeping up. Oh, thank you, Sierra. Syra? How would you say your name? Syra? Oh, well, yeah, I'm sure you don't know me. So, you can't have a crush with somebody that you don't know. Well, I guess you could. I guess that's the point of the crush, huh? You got me there. You got me there. But okay, so this is the living room to the Sages. This is just where they, like, if they're being homeschooled, if they're hanging out, all that stuff. This is the Coven's, like, main space. How do you go first person? I don't remember. 143? Oh, I haven't heard 143 in a long time. It reminds me of, like, mindless behavior. 143, a smiley with a wink. Ooh. But I might be revealing my age there with mindless behavior. Yeah, I know what 143 is. It means love. Amber from FX also did a solo song called 143 in K-pop back in the day. I forget what year was that. What year was that? I think that was 2013, I want to say, but I'll have to fact check that. But then this is the kitchen. Woo! Very nice. So the kitchen is going to mainly be used by their hired help. They don't really use the kitchen so much themselves unless they're doing like potions and stuff. But they have a butler that they have go around and do their stuff, and then that's their main dining table. You can come down to the basement. This is where Etherin lives. This is his main area. He has a little bed, a little TV for him, his apothecary table, and all of his stuff that he's working on down here. He has all of that going on down here. It's really cool. I really like this space. I think the space is really nice. And it's spooky. I got it off a room from the gallery and then just kind of like redecorated it just a little bit and like made it work for what I wanted it to be able to do here. Really, really cool. This whole house was off the gallery as well. And then I just edited it to do what I needed it to do. But then this is one of the girls' bedrooms. This is where Luna and Bridget, so this is where, in my world, technically Layla and Musa would live. And so this is their rooms, and I love it. I think it's so cool. They have a little stained glass window. They have very nice framed pictures on the wall. Because they're young, like, witches and stuff, you know? So I'm not making them fairies, by the way, in my run. I'm making them witches. Because I feel like the power of magic in my run is a bit more important to me than them being fairies. And I had started this run before Enchanted by Nature had come out. So they were already spellcasters. And that was how they were magical. So I'm keeping them spellcasters. I didn't change them to fairies. But then this is a bathroom for those two girls, for those roommates here. And then this is Mary Hughes' room. And so she's like the main caretaker adult for the girls. And so you see she has a big room. So that's why I was like, she's not really like the help, because like their nanny and stuff, or like their maid, because she is like the main caretaker, but she also is like very bougie and like has the biggest space of her own. And so then you have the classes where they teach. This is where Mary sits when she's teaching them, and this is where the girls get homeschooled. If they need any magic training and stuff like that, they can do that here. There are a couple girls that do it, but not a lot. And then there's this little hall bathroom for when they have to go to the bathroom when they're in school. Then you can come upstairs one last time. I designed so good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really love designing in The Sims. It's one of my favorite things to do. I love decorating. I love like doing shell challenges as well, like taking an empty shell and then designing it all up. I'm just horrible at roofing and stuff, so if the shell already has like all the roofing and stuff done, then it's perfect. Then I can just do the walls inside and decorate and do the lighting. It's so fun. But this build actually had a lot of its stuff already here as well, especially on the outside. But I did a lot on the inside to make it more what I wanted it to look like. But this would be like Bloom's room. Technically, it would be Bloom's room by like Winx Club lore. But she has her own TV in her room, and the girls like to come in here and watch TV a lot, so they sit in the middle with the stuffed animal in the middle. It's really cute actually when they all sit in here, and then she sometimes sits on the bed and then all the Sims talk. It's really nice. So this is another little room. I'm really bad at navigating the graph, but then this is another little bathroom for them. Very easy, very simple, just nice. But then you have the last main bedroom here, which has a bedroom here. This is technically Flora's bed. She sleeps here. And then this is like a little side table here. And then this is Stella's bed. Very nice. So Flora and Stella share the room here. very nice. I like this room a lot. I think this room is really, really cool, actually. It's one of my favorites in the whole house. And then I have like a little stuffed animal in the chair, decorated the table up and stuff. Very, very nice. And then there's just a toilet here in case Sims need to go when they're over here. But yes, that's one of my favorite builds I've done so far. But where am I from? I am from Georgia. I live in Georgia. I live in Atlanta right now, but I am originally from Maryland. I live in the US. Where are you from? Uh-oh. Come back. There we go. It's saying it's keeping up. It's saying it's not dropping frames. Am I lagging? Am I dropping frames or anything as I'm doing all of this? I hate for you to be my guinea pig here, but I haven't had anyone else in here while I've been doing this, so I wonder if anyone else, if this is lagging. Well, now I'm stuck just infinitely loading, but maybe one day we'll break out of it. You're from Los Angeles. Very nice. I've never been to Los Angeles. Alright, unfortunately, she has crashed. I'm just gonna be stuck loading, so I'm gonna end task. But that was cool. That was a cool little... Do I like tattoos? I do. I have a couple. I have I have three. I have 3 tattoos, actually. But I got them all right when I turned 18, so they're all very old now. So I gotta get them. I gotta get some. 2 of them need to be touched up bad because they were small and I never got them touched up, and they kind of healed a little patchy. So I gotta get them touched up. Come to LA. What would I do? I don't even know what I would do in LA. Can I see it? I have one on my... Oh yeah, it's here. I just have one on my shoulder. It's very simple. It just says Paris of my childhood. It's like a Beauty and the Beast reference, and the other 2 I can't show. No, I can't comfortably show. I am not like a contortionist. They're like on my feet and like on my ankles and stuff, so I can't bring that up to show you. But they're just small. It's like a semicolon is one, and then I also have the words I wish from Into the Woods, because that's my favorite Broadway production. I really like Into the Woods. Come and stay with me. I'm okay. I before I would stay with you, I actually have a friend in San Francisco. I'd probably stay with them first, if anything. I know that San Francisco, though, I don't think that that's close to LA. I think that's like another like 2 or 3 hours away, right? It's pretty far. I think so. I think they're far from one another. Let's see. I guess I'll finish. Do Red Dead Redemption 2 power lines connect to anything? We'll do the last 10 minutes, and then I think I might end stream. Let's see. Hey, we're gonna have so much fun together. Let me see. If I went to LA, what would I do? If I went to LA, well, I'd want to go like thrifting or shopping or something, definitely. I'd probably want to get like, I'd probably want to go to like, is Venice Beach near LA? Because I'd probably want to go there and get like a Venice Beach t-shirt, maybe. What's my hobby? My hobby, I like to play video games. I'm starting to learn how to crochet. I like reading. I like listening to music. I like cooking. I have a couple of different hobbies, and I just like standing or sitting outside sometimes too. That's a really nice hobby as well. What about you? What are some hobbies you have? I'm gonna put on this video while we talk, though.
See that the power lines end, but the train tracks continue. I originally did my research for this video in the online mode of the game, and it's actually a little bit different. The power lines still end in the same place, but the train tracks in the online mode have not been built. And I believe the online mode takes place a year before the main game, so it's actually there are changes made to sort of show the world evolving, which is very cool. Now back at that fork, we can head south past the Emerald Ranch. I don't know if this was intentional or not, but pay close attention to Emerald Ranch because you'll notice that there are power lines heading to the house from the grid, and yet all of the lighting at the ranch seems to be gas or candles, and none of the
Oh, I
equipment
gotta get
seems to
out
be
of
electricity
Sims.
driven,
Now I'm
which
in
is
just
interesting.
chatting
Now,
again.
historically, this makes sense. Farms in the United States were unbelievably far behind the cities technologically, like literally decades behind. There was a report from around the time of the New Deal, so like the 1930s or something, that found that fewer than 10% of American
You come
farms
with
were
me
electrified, and that
shopping,
was
then
in the
we'll go out to
1930s. Red
eat,
Dead
go
is
to a
set,
party
30
together, and
years
stay
before
together.
that. So
Very
in the
nice.
time of
That
Red Dead
sounds
2,
very
it would have been
fun.
unheard of for
That
a
sounds
farm
very
this far away from
fun.
the city to have any kind of
What kind of party? Like a
electricity. So how do we
party on
explain this wire?
Melrose?
Well, there's a big
Ooh.
piece of information that I still have to drop on you, but I can't do it
party
yet 'cause I
on,
have to-
like,
we have to go through the whole grid first.
rodeo?
But that piece of information is what I think is
Ooh.
the single biggest mistake
That's
that
what
Red Dead 2
they,
makes
that's-
with its
those are the
electrical
parties Hannah
infrastructure, and I
Montana
think
would go
that
to.
mistake explains a ton about why we're seeing things
My hobbies
like
are
this, as
cooking,
well as a
listening to
few other
music,
things that we'll get into
and
later.
reading
So let's
books.
wrap up mapping the
and
whole
drawing
grid first, and then we'll
customized
circle back to
element.
this.
Oh,
Also,
what's
if this is your
what's
kind of
drawing
video, you should
customized
subscribe.
element? What's
Nobody's
that?
doing it like me on YouTube. I wish more people would, then I could watch them, but I can't, so you should subscribe. Following the line south from Emerald Ranch, it crosses a lot of beautiful terrain, eventually hitting a bridge where it ends up getting wrapped around the trestle of the bridge as it goes over the swamp, which is another great wiring detail. At the end of the bridge, it goes back up on the utility poles across another river, and eventually, ta-da, we're back in Saint Denis, which only leaves one more fork that we haven't explored, all the way back over here. Now this particular path is very cool because it kind of represents the end of the expansion of power lines up into the mountains. You follow it all the way across the mouth of this river, into the forests and hills, up past Riggs
Am I
Station,
gonna
even further
come?
up into the
Well,
wild hills
not-
until eventually you
I
get
can't.
here,
I'm not gonna
Wallace
drop
Station.
some money on
It's
a
dumpy
flight
little
right
place
now.
that doesn't
No.
have any electric lighting
I
itself,
can't
and the
go
whole
right
vibe
now.
is very
No,
edge of the
unfortunately,
real
I'm
world.
I'm
The train
streaming
tracks do
right now.
continue
So.
onwards up here without power lines
Customized
following them.
elements
For
are
good measure, I
personalized
decided I should
designs
follow
or
them all the way
components
around as
created
well.
to match
Amazingly, they
specific
actually
style,
go
purpose,
all
or
the way across the
identity.
northern edge of the map
They're
and
used
connect
in
back to
digital art,
Williamsburg,
gaming
but there are
websites,
no
or
more power
social
lines
media
across the entire
branding.
route. There is one
Sure. What's
peculiar
yeah, sure.
little
You can
mistake,
drop. You can
though.
drop
Once
that
the
down.
tracks get way up into the mountains, they start going through tunnels, which is a very weird and lonely vibe. And most of these tunnels are just dark and strange. But one of them, way up here in the middle of nowhere, is lit. And these lights are not gas and they're not flames. This is electric lighting in the middle of nowhere. No power lines, no wires, nothing. Now, how did this little tunnel
Was he
in the middle of
crawling? What was
nowhere,
that?
way up in the mountains, end up with electrics get way up into the mountains? They start going through tunnels, which is a very weird and lonely vibe. And most of these tunnels are just dark and strange. But one of them, way up here in the middle of nowhere, is lit. And these lights are not gas and they're not flames. This is
Sorry,
electric
what?
lighting in the middle of
yeah,
nowhere.
he
no
just has
power
something
lines,
like
no wires,
crouching.
nothing. Now, how
Okay.
did this little tunnel in the middle of nowhere, way up in the mountains, end up with electricity?
It was a mistake.
And that's it. That's the entire electrical grid of Red Dead Redemption 2. Every single city connected by
Do I have
utility
Discord?
poles
I
along the
do.
train
I do
tracks
have a
to every
Discord
single building,
for
to
my
every
stream.
single
If you
light,
do
in every single
command
town,
exclamation
and the
Discord,
power is all generated
I have our
here
Discord
at
down
the
below.
electric coal plant in Saint Denis. Pretty incredible attention to detail. There's just one problem. None of this could have happened in 1899. Take a look at this picture. Old, grainy-ass picture. This is a picture of, well, you might know what it is. Power lines running along a train track in the era of Red Dead Redemption 2. Or at least that's how you interpreted it with your modern brain. But that's not what it is. These are not power lines at all. These are telegraph lines. These lines in this picture, they don't carry electric power. They carry this little beeping signal that let people communicate over long distances before we invented telephones. These lines do not, and in fact could not, have carried electrical power because we didn't have long-distance electrical lines in 1899. For the most part, there's like a couple of exceptions. They
Okay,
built
well,
one
I'm done with
line
stream.
from,
I
think,
can
Niagara
do
Falls to
all that. No
Buffalo,
problem.
But aside from that, it didn't exist. Because the thing is,
And then you
trying
can
to
show
send
me then.
electricity long distances, it loses a lot of its power the longer you send it. So what you need to do is boost the power really, really high so that then you can send it a really far distance without it losing too much of its power. And then when it gets there, you can bring it lower again so it doesn't explode everybody's houses. But the problem is when you have the power really, really high like that, if it gets too close to like a tree or a ground or a person, the electricity, because it's so strong, will literally jump off of the line and like it's a lightning bolt basically that comes out and can strike a tree or cause a short, and it creates a fire. So in order to avoid this, what we do is we take that really powerful electricity and we put it way up in the sky on these transmission towers. That's why transmission towers are so tall, which means in order to send electricity long distances, you need some kind of transmission equipment, right? And we didn't really have that in 1899. And we also don't have that in Red Dead Redemption 2. What's funny about this is that in some ways, it seems like the game knows that these are telegraph lines. Remember that ranch that we talked about, how we saw a single wire connecting to the house, but there wasn't any electricity at the ranch itself? Visually, we could kind of conclude that that single wire is probably a telegraph line, which tracks with historical record. But the problem is that this telegraph line is connected directly to other wires that are clearly used for powering things. And they're also literally connected to a power plant. So that just doesn't track. And it also exposes another big error with the overall picture here. The idea that this one power plant in the city of Saint Denis could actually send power along these little power lines across the entire nation to distant towns and cities.
We're back! Hey, welcome back, Olin. But you gotta get ready. You're getting ready for work now?
Hold on. If it's not possible, how did all the cities
What are you
and
getting
towns
ready
across
for?
America get electricity then? Did they just make it themselves? Yeah, pretty much. Every single town, no matter the size, if they wanted to have electricity, they had to have their own power plant. And bigger cities often needed multiple power plants all across the city to make sure that they had one close enough to every building that wanted electricity. In fact, big businesses like hotels or like theaters, they would often have their own power plants in the basements of the
Yeah,
buildings.
for
The
work.
streetcar line in New Orleans had
What?
its
That
own
you
power
just
plant.
took a nap
every
and that's
single
it,
one
and
of
now
these
you're
power
going right
plants was
back?
burning dirty fucking coal, just dumping
Well, I
pitch
guess
black
I don't.
smoke into
How
the
long?
sky
Well,
24/7,
I guess I
just
don't
so
know
people
how
could have
long
light
you were
bulbs.
home
Oh,
for,
that
how
reminds
long
me, the
you were
most impressive
resting
detail
before
in this
your
game,
nap,
the
but
greatest thing I've ever
you
seen in a
just
video
took a
game
nap,
maybe,
and
has to do
you.
with light bulbs.
It's only been
So
like
let
an
me tell you about that
hour.
now. I did a lot of
Oh,
research for this video, to the
no.
point that I had to start
Make
using
sure
this
you're
program
getting
called
enough
Obsidian to
rest. Make sure
basically
you're
build
well
my own personalized
rested.
Wikipedia to keep track of all the little details and historical information that I needed for this to all come together.
I
And
know,
I discovered tons of awesome
yeah.
anecdotes about the history of electricity in the times of Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't get into all those things right now, but I will tell you about one of these details, okay? Picture
You caught
this.
me right
By
before the end, though.
1890s,
I
big
have
cities across the world had started
3
getting
minutes
pretty
left of
comfortable
this
with the
video, and
idea
then I'm
of
gonna end
electric street
stream.
lighting. It was
I got
extremely
the
bright,
Sims working,
relatively
but I
cheap
think
to
the
operate,
whole
and
time I
offered
had the Sims
reliable
working,
lighting
it was
for
lagging
important
like
areas at
crazy.
night, like central
So I'm gonna
business
watch this
districts or
stream back and
industrial areas.
see
The
all of
first
what's
lights
going
that we
on.
used for street lighting were called arc
But
lamps.
if it
These were
worked,
basically
then
two
that's
rods
pretty
in a
sick,
glass
and I'm
box
really
that you shoot
excited that
lightning
if I
in
got the
between,
Sims
and then
working
the lightning
on
is so
stream.
bright that it lights up the entire street.
I have The
Light
Sims
from these arc
2
lamps
as
was
well,
extremely white
also
and blue,
the,
kind of
other
like
than The Sims
horrendous
4, so I might
modern
play The
LED
Sims
lights
2
that
a
some
bunch
streets
too,
use now.
which would be
So it was
really
effective,
fun.
it was really good lighting, but it wasn't pretty. It
really
was kind
excited
of
for
harsh.
that.
As lamp technology evolved, eventually we invented
And I have Lethal
incandescent lighting, which
Company.
is kind of what you think about when you think of an old
I
light
have
bulb.
Among
These lights
Us.
were cheaper to make, they were much warmer in tone, they were more pleasant to look at, and they were quieter. By
I have
1899, the year that Red Dead Redemption 2 is set, cities like New Orleans were in the midst of a transition from
What is
the
it
older,
called?
harsher arc lamps to newer, more pleasant incandescent lamps. Meaning
It's like
that if you
that
walked around at night
Ghost
in New Orleans in
Prop
1899,
Hunt,
you would have seen both of them side by side. And I'm
game.
sure you know where I'm
A
going
friend
with this,
gifted
but let
me
me
that
show
game.
you
I
what the
forget what
streets
it's
of
called
Saint
though.
Denis
I have that
in
the
this video
game as
game
well though
look
too.
like when you walk around.
Sims
at
eat
night.
a lot of rams for sure. It does, yeah. But
This
so
is
I don't
crazy.
know if I was
I
like
mean,
lagging or
the
stuttering the
level
whole
of
time, or if
research
like
that it requires to not
it was
only
working,
find pictures
like
of old
my PC
streetlights
could
and
keep up.
recreate
I
them
don't
in
know.
great
We're
detail,
gonna
but
see.
to actually
I don't know.
understand the surrounding context of their use and then implement that into the game, it's truly inspiring to me. And even more so, what's great about this is
Lethal
that
Company
it's ugly.
actually eats
Having
up
two flashing
a
lights,
lot
it
more
doesn't look
RAM
good. If
than
your
I thought
city
it
has
would.
ever done that
Whenever
thing
I
where
play
they're
Lethal
switching from
Company, whenever a
incandescent
giant
to LED
spawns,
for the
if
streetlights,
I'm on,
it's not nice
I
to
think
see them
it's
side by
Val
side.
that
It
has
actually,
all
in
the
this
trees and
context,
stuff,
looks
or
less
no, it's
old-timey
March.
than just
If I'm on
using all
March
warmer incandescent
and
lights. It's
a Titan spawns when I'm on
counterintuitive to
March on
put
Lethal
these blue
Company,
lights that
oh,
almost
my
look like
PC's
modern
dead.
LEDs
It's
into a
instantly
game
just
set in
dead.
1999.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's correct. It's true.
Yeah, Val
That's
has a bridge
amazing.
too. I think
Holy
Val
smokes.
has
I mean, I've got goosebumps. Oh,
the two
and
bridges,
one
the
more thing,
solid
sorry.
bridge and the
you know, I told
wonky
you that
bridge.
this
So
was
I
a
think
map of
Val
the
is
entire
one too.
electrical grid in Red Dead
And
2.
oh
That was a
goodness,
lot. There's actually one more offshoot
any of the
right
wooded
here, all the way down here
wooded
that I hid
worlds.
from you. Where do you think it goes?
My
Maybe you
PC
should take
just
a look.
can't take
I'm
it,
Annie
but I
Austin.
love to
Thanks
go
for
to
watching.
Rend. Rend is so fun. If I can make it to Rend, ugh. Alright. Well, let's see.
I'm standing here in the middle of the
Oh,
Pontar
where are you
River.
standing? No, you're not. The Witchers are the Witchers 3 rivers realistic? Haven't seen that one. I'll have to figure out. Are the Witcher 3 rivers realistic? I know if Skyrim's rivers are realistic and if Hyrule's rivers are realistic. But I do not know if the rivers in the game The Witcher 3 are realistic yet. I'm going to have to figure that out. But all right, it's 9:55 p.m. here for me, so I think I might be heading off because it's time for me to get ready for dinner. I have to start making dinner, just getting ready for the day and getting ready for tomorrow. So I have to watch this stream back, and then I'll be able to prepare for what I want to do tomorrow. If I can get something going here, then tomorrow just might be another just chill, just chatting day, and I might just do something chill PC wise. But if not, then I will be playing Animal Crossing tomorrow on stream, and I will just be showing off my new island and stuff. It's not done yet at all. I don't even have the museum. I think the museum is going to be built the day I log in next. So hope I eat well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a chicken alfredo tonight, but I'm not fully sure. But I think I'm gonna do chicken alfredo and broccoli because that's kind of what I have the taste for. That's what I think I want to eat. So we'll see if I do that because alfredo is one of my favorite foods ever. Alfredo, whether I just have it with only pasta or I have it with pasta and broccoli, or I have it with pasta and chicken or shrimp. Alfredo's yummy, but those are kind of the only ways I eat it. But it could be spicy or not spicy too. I love Alfredo. Any noodle too, long, short, I'm okay. It could be spiral, it could be like penne, rotini. I'm not picky. I love Alfredo. But I don't have to go on and on about Alfredo. But yeah, so I will be either playing Animal Crossing tomorrow or just talking, figuring something out, just messing around. So we will see, and we will keep counting down, and then I will see you after Friday and Saturday. I'll probably see you Sunday, maybe Sunday or Monday, so we'll see. But bye guys, I will catch you guys tomorrow, and I'm gonna figure out my chat box tomorrow too, so then my chat is gonna actually pop up in my alerts, because I got it working. Like if I test stuff it works, but it doesn't actually, like, let me do a test. Follow. Yeah, it works, but it doesn't work. I don't know why it works for a test, but it doesn't actually work for when I get things. So I don't know, but we'll see. So be easy, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably get on around like 6 p.m. EST. 6, 7 p.m. EST. Bye. I'll be messaging in the Discord too to let everyone know. Sorry, this was just a surprise stream because I just popped up, but I'll let you guys know in the Discord when I actually get on tomorrow. Bye. Night, everyone.